Hello and welcome back to our channel at
Match that first sight.
Today we'll be talking about a recap on the couples reunion. If you guys haven't seen it already, make sure you guys go check it out. We'll leave it in the description box below. And we are going to be doing a little bit of some Q&As today as well. It's going to be a very short video, but we haven't posted anything since a while, so we just decided to do this video for you guys really fast.
It's long overdue. We know we are aware, but life happens. We got a lot going on, a lot of good things. We got the pregnancy. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But first, let's get into the recap. The whole time, I had this plan to propose. As you all know, if you haven't seen it, there's a spoiler. Going from house into the airport, packing, unpacking, getting dressed. Everything was planned out to where I did not want her to see the ring or the case and just be like, what is that? So everything was definitely planned out, even from her picking her dress. Like when she said that she was going to get that dress, I was like, okay, yeah, that's the one. That looks nice. I encouraged it, but I didn't do it too much, so I definitely pretty much helped her pick that dress. So
there were several dresses that I looked at. So a lot of you guys were saying that I wore white and I must have somehow nude, but that wasn't the case. I looked at a lot of different dresses and decided to go with that because hide the pregnancy at the moment. So give me a little bit more time to figure out when I actually wanted to announce that. So that's actually why I chose that dress. And I just figured white because it was just pretty. I'm not really super crazy about pink like that, and I just wanted to look elegant. So that was the theme for the reunion. So I just figured I'm not crazy about red either. So I was just gonna stick with white. So
pulled it off so good.
Yeah.
So good. I was like, yes. But we should talk about how much that dress caused a lot of issues.
Yeah, we should.
I wish we had some behind the scenes type stuff.
It was hard for us to record. Well, it was hard for me, I guess, to pick up the camera because of how I was feeling. It was a very long day for me. So even prior to being at the reunion, you're there, but then it kind of takes some time to get everything set up, and you kind of just sitting around essentially for a little while until we get started. And we were sitting for, how long was it? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Because we got there during the day. By the time we filmed, it was night.
Mm-hmm. Which turned out so great at the end of the day.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because having the darkness, the night.
Oh, the setting?
The setting of it.
I think that was done on purpose in a sense. But yeah, so it was just all of those things. And then by the time we actually started to film, my dress broke. Literally the zipper, I already had problems with it because it was a corset at the top. So it was really difficult to put on when you're pregnant. Because I can't really suck and tuck and do all that stuff. So I just have to let it be what it's gonna be. And yeah, by the time we literally started to film, my dress broke. And so I was telling TJ that we should probably just go because I can't go out there and my dress is broken. And I didn't bring another outfit or anything. It was just gonna be a disaster. And I was just over it. I was feeling nauseous and
yeah, it ripped right on the side. She was not in the best mood. She's pregnant. She's stressed. There's a lot going on, and I'm trying to hold it all together too. And I was completely calm. I'm in the bathroom when I'm like, no, it's okay. We're gonna figure this out.
I'm like, we ain't leaving.
We ain't leaving. We are not leaving. No, I wasn't like that, but I was just no, I just be we all right. We're gonna figure this out.
He's in there sweating, but he sweats easily. So
I do sweat, but I was sweating because I was kind of nervous too. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, what do we do? Oh my gosh! And so I went out searching for a sewing kit. Luckily, they had one, and then so I started because I'm actually an upholsterer, so I do know how to sew. but I'm literally in there like this. Like, 'cause I'm nervous too, and my hands are big, and so trying to do that thread, trying to be nervous, and all the little
Trying to be
rule,
nervous.
or I mean, start over.
Being nervous.
I'm nervous right now. But while I was trying to accomplish this task, I was very nervous, and so my hands are sweaty, and they're big, they're shaking, and I got like this amount of room to get to her dress.
It's like a really small, like one of those real like threading needles. Not like the sewing that you sew your hair in with. It's like one of those real life, I'm a sewer type kits. So yeah, it was definitely a lot. Anyway, somebody came in and helped me put the dress together. She actually literally saved the day, because had it not been for her, I'm not sure, because I couldn't do it and have it on my body at the same. It was like really difficult. But I really wish we could have got that like behind the scenes. Like I wish we would have vlogged a little bit more. But there really wasn't anything to vlog like that. Like I said, we were kind of just sitting around just waiting. So it's just kind of like, okay. And it's certain things like we can't really do when we're on sets as well. So that's kind of like one of the things too. It's not like a lot of like behind the scenes and stuff like that. Like we can't really do stuff like that anyway.
Got the dress fixed. We sit back down, and she's trying to calm down. So once we started getting into,
Don't make it seem like I was just so like
she was being composed. Let's say that, because like if we were like at home or something like that, oh my gosh, she would have been, because she was like, it's first trimester, a lot of emotions right now. After we sit down, we finally start getting into all the questions. All I can think about was proposing. I had this whole thing I was gonna say, like I don't even have it together now, but basically what I wanted to tell her was, yes, I moved over 1,000 miles just to be with you. I knew that there was something special, as I said on the show. So with all that being said, I cannot help but like imagine of you being my wife. So I can't go another day knowing that you will not be my wife. So will you marry me? That was kind of what I was going off of.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. So we finally got to it. I was nervous. I have to say I was very nervous.
And I was nervous too. I think you guys were expecting, I don't know, I think when people see stuff like that, they expect like automatically a reaction of like excitement or like this like, oh my God, like I think that's like what you guys expect when you see somebody get proposed to, but it's different when like you're in like the moment, and everybody's different. But I just think that sometimes it's like unexpected, and it's so unexpected to where you just like, you're kind of trying to like gather yourself. Like, is this real? Like, is this really happening? Like that, you go through that. And that kind of, for me, I just kind of felt like really there for a little while. Even after I said yes, I was still just like, wow.
Yeah, my hands were all sweaty too. And another thing is that we had switched seats. So initially, I had the ring in the opposite side of where she was sitting next to me. So when we switched over,
kind of like this.
Huh?
No, I was sitting on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were sitting on, yeah. So I had the ring in my right pocket, and she was sitting on my left. So then we switched, and so like she's have her hand, here and whatever, and I'm trying to like have my hand over the ring.
So I don't feel it.
But then
and I had no idea. Like I was super clueless. Yeah. Like I had no freaking idea that was even going to happen at all. You think I would have been like, let's go, or I don't want to be here if I would have known. No.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we had to take a break from holding hands for a little bit because my palms were sweaty.
Yeah.
And I did not want her to feel that case in my pocket. So
Yeah.
You know, I gave her a little. If you could actually go back and watch, maybe you'll catch it. You know, and I was just like,
I feel like your voice was kind of shaky, like listening back
yeah.
to it.
Hmm.
You know, it was a little, it wasn't like shaky. It was just more like stern.
Hmm.
Like maybe you're trying to like get through it.
Yeah.
That's what it gave. Like let me
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
travel across the world, thousands of miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very touching.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So leading up to the show, we just was getting things together. I mean, I had to get my work schedule together. You know, I wanted to go to the gym. She had clients. We had to get the girls situated. Like, there's a lot that goes on, especially when you have kids. So, shout out to all the parents
Two
out there.
kids.
Yeah, 2 kids. Yeah, one, and then with a huge age gap, you think it make a difference, but no, it don't. Okay, you still got to figure out a teenager too. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at my phone and look at some of the questions that you guys have asked. Oh, the baby's moving.
Baby's moving.
It says, when is the wedding? Okay, so we're not going to disclose that right now, but definitely very, very soon. How do you resolve conflict when he is wrong? We resolve it together. I think that it's not about who's right and who's wrong. Conflict is going to happen, and it's just a matter of solving the issue together, because it's not really like his problem or my problem. It's a problem that we both like have to resolve together. So don't look at it like it's your fault or your problem and I got to help you fix it. It's just something that we both got to tackle together.
Yeah, it's all about just really understanding each other's values and opinion and just having respect for each other. It doesn't matter, because as long as y'all communicate and if y'all having something intense going on, as long as you come back with love and understand like, hey, we are in this together, that's really what matters. It's not about who's right or wrong, as she said.
So. Okay, and it says, is this you guys' first marriage?
Not mine. But yes, it'll be hers.
That'll be my first and my last.
And my last too. Like I told her, like, this is it for me.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what. Okay. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. I've dealt with a lot. And that's what I meant by when I was on the show. I had so many reasons, to let my heart turn cold, but with the grace of God, I kept it warm. It's really, that's really coming from a real place. And no, I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I have definitely learned how to be just a better person, a better man, a better father, and a better husband. So at times where I could have just gave up, I had something to remind me to not. That there was somebody waiting for me that was destined to be with me for eternity. So, and I know it's Chanel. So.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is another wedding question. When is the wedding and will it be streamed online?
Well, okay. The wedding that you guys are probably thinking will probably take place later on down the line.
Yeah, they are probably thinking that.
Yeah, so we'll get that all together, but it'll probably be a while before that happens. But
we want to do something small, like quick.
And we have been trying to get that accomplished, but schedules and everything like that, just you gotta have your witnesses and but yeah, it's kind of something to figure out. You can't just go and do it. It ain't that easy.
Yeah, it's still things you got to do. Otherwise, we'd already be married.
For real.
What are things that help strengthen your bond?
Keeping God first, like for real. I know people might think, or maybe they might wonder how. But if you're not praying, even inside or together, you're not putting God into that conversation. And No, not every conversation is okay. We're gonna sit and pray about this.
Mommy, are you making my toast today? Mommy, are you making
No, we do not pray every single time we are about to have a discussion or disagreement, or some people just call it argument. Um, but we definitely try to, and we are getting better at that. And I could attest to that. That sometimes you have to take a moment before emotions speak more, and I people don't realize how important that is. Take take a minute, take a time, say, okay, look, either I'm gonna walk away or I'm gonna pause or something,
Mm-hmm.
But mainly, what I've been doing is just, when I feel like I'm getting upset, I say, I vocalize, I'm getting upset or I feel irritated or whatever. And if I start feeling distant, Chanel will probably grab my hand. I'll, do the same. There's been times where, we haven't. So I'm just like telling y'all the truth that relationships are meant to help you grow. Okay. And if you don't figure out ways to come together, like you'll always find distance. So
Says, what was the hardest part about first doing long distance as a couple? And the hardest part is not seeing the person. It's kind of like a tangible thing. So it really wasn't that hard initially when you're just trying to get to know somebody, like truly trying to get to know somebody. It's not really hard to communicate and talk on the phone and FaceTime and all the things that we did. It started getting difficult when, we actually started to like fall in love and really want to be with each other and have already like we once we started to determine that we wanted to be together, that's when it started to become like this is hard.
yeah.
But yeah, I'd say initially no. I think it's in a sense better because now we were able to really get to know each other for who we are, and we're not so like accessible to one another to where it's like, oh, I just want to lay up with you or just see you or like see you outside doing something. It's like we actually had like conversations, like talked a lot.
I'm about to pull up on you. Oh wait, I can't. You're 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we didn't have that
Yeah.
luxury, but I don't look at it as a disadvantage either. I kind of look at it like it's something that's very intentional. So I don't really see it getting hard until you like actually get to that point. If you get to that point of wanting to actually be together, that's when it gets difficult to not be able to do that, because we were gonna wait to move in together, but we decided not to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the record, like moving here and everything. That the first plan was that me and Faith was going to get our own place, and Chanel still had her place. But what we decided to do was actually get all our own place all together. So
We decided to move in together. Yes. So I moved out of my place and we moved into a place together. That way it's not like he's moving in with me. Like we moved in a place together, like our name, both on the lease, both pay bills. Yep. Okay. So yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. TJ does work. Okay.
The question is, how long did it take for me to relocate? Here's the thing. Okay, I was planning on moving out of North Dakota even more than a year ago before I even came onto the show. And so I just didn't have a reason or where or idea or where I was going to go. And so when the time came and that talk came, I knew she wasn't going to move to North Dakota.
Don't say that. I think when you say stuff like that, it sounds really bad. Like it sounds terrible.
No, I know
he makes it seem like I just will not move, and that's like unfair, right? It's like, oh, I'll move for you, but you won't move for me because I live in North Dakota and you live like somewhere better, basically. But it's not that. I think for me, and I think that it's something that we both have already like talked about and have an understanding. And if it was vice versa, I would completely understand. But like I have like my own business, so like for me to just move, it would be like really difficult. You know, even if he was able to like just take care of me or whatever, like when you have a business and you've started it and it's going well, anybody who has done that before, like you're not just gonna be like, oh, I ain't doing this no more. Or, yeah, just you don't want to like sacrifice anything for your business because it's like, who wants to literally like go back to work, you know? Like when you think about that, it's like, let me think, you know? And like I said, if it was vice versa, I would move, you know, I would.
That's kind of what I was about to say. But the reason why she wasn't going to move, because as a man, you got to understand what the plan is. Okay? All right. So she has a business. It's cold. It's Arctic. Right? She lives in North Carolina. She has a 5-year-old. We both have families, and I have family closer to here. By the way, my family, I'm hoping and I'm praying that they are going to be moving here
I think
as
they
well,
will.
and I think they are too.
Mhm.
However, moving to a place like this was a big it's a benefit actually. It's more, there's more things here. The weather's better, everything like that. So I put it in perspective. Okay, let's say she and Ed moves out here. She's gonna be miserable. Okay. I don't care how happy she is with me. It's not for everybody. Okay. It's really not.
Uh-uh.
And like especially when that winter comes, whew, she's gonna be every day. Why did I move here? Why did I? So I had it already in my head. Like, no, she ain't moving here, and that's what I mean by that. It's not that I doubted that she would move if I wanted her to or whatever like that.
Yeah, I would move for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you manifest and let go? And excuse me. Oh wait, do you believe in manifesting? Did you pray?
No,
And
did you the question?
how long did it take you? There's like 5 questions
Did
in
you?
one.
It
What are you
says,
asking?
did you manifest and let go? Wait, do you believe in manifestation? Manifesting? Did you pray? How long did it take you?
Who are you? What are you asking?
I think she's trying to
Anyways,
ask because
yeah.
some people don't believe in manifesting.
Mhm,
Depending on like their religion, they just believe in like prayer,
mhm,
and I think that's like she's basically asking about manifesting, but then she's like, well, maybe you don't manifest.
mhm,
Did you pray
mhm,
instead?
mhm.
Mhm.
I mean, always praying.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ain't praying, you're failing.
So I just wanted to touch a little bit about like our kids and things like that. So some people we're not really like super crazy about posting like our kids and stuff like that every once in a while, but it's not something that we're like super targeted on. So if you guys don't see them, it's not because we're hiding them. Clearly, you guys know that they exist
Mhm.
and they're just fine. I post my daughter sometimes, he posts his daughter sometimes. So it's like things like that. But as far as like them being so active on like our channel, like not that much right now.
We got
That
some
makes
ideas. We got some ideas, but right now we ain't trying to put them in front of a camera. Right? They're focused on growing, going to school. Ev just started kindergarten. She's got a lot going on. Faith just moved to a new school. She's doing her wrestling thing. She's got a lot going on. They don't have time
yeah.
mentally to sit in front of a camera.
Yeah. And why do you guys want to see them anyway? I mean,
Yeah.
they're kids, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
they weren't on the show. You guys have no sort of, oh my gosh, what are you going to do? Beat me up? So we're gonna go ahead and close out the video, but before we do, I just wanted to do some like key takeaways. Basically, for the reunion, I did not know that I was gonna get proposed to. That was a complete surprise. I wore white because it was flattering to my pregnancy. We're not showing our kids on camera right now. And as far as the questions that you guys have asked, we definitely appreciate it. And if you guys like these videos, make sure you guys go ahead and drop more questions so that we're able to, produce more of these videos and answer some of you all's questions. Obviously, we can't get to all of them.
So for our next video, we're kind of always, we have a few ideas on like what we want to do next. We're going to start being more active. Again, she's pregnant. There's only so much we can do. All right.
I'll be trying.
But I mean, she be tired, So I mean, we can send y'all a video. I might be rubbing her feet. We might be, watching TV or something.
I don't know if that's exciting for you guys.
That would be exciting, will it?
Yeah.
So, anyways, like I said, we do have some ideas and stuff on how we want to continue with our YouTube. But of course, if you guys have any topics or any conversations you would like to have, we certainly can help. Again, we are not counselors, therapists, doctors, or anything like that. We're just normal people. We have been through our things.
Just ordinary people.
So don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe. And that will be it for tonight. We love y'all.
Thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot and it does not go unnoticed. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.